What is up, guys? Welcome back to another KSHMR Sound video. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. We're going to be taking a look at KSHMR Essentials Kick. This is a collaboration with WA Production. This is a free plugin, a free effect. You guys can download VST2, VST3. Looks like it's cross-compatible Mac and PC. And this is my first reaction to this. Going to be testing this out on kicks, some toms, rides, just to see what sort of character we can get. So you guys are getting my live first time reaction to this plugin. I haven't tried many plugins from WA Production. My experience hasn't been the greatest with their plugins, but then again, I haven't used anything really, maybe one or two, probably like half a decade ago. So I'm keeping my expectations low. If you guys are looking forward to more videos like this, smash up the like button. We have a template I just made real quick. Let's have a listen and see what we're working with, and then we'll slap on this plugin that you guys can download for free onto your sounds. So pretty simple project. I just threw in a sample from the Signature Sounds. That's a free sample pack I released. You guys can download that. A lot of nice packs are in there. And we have some kicks from Revealed Recordings. We have some Jackson Vega, I believe, clap. Just some simple stuff. And I have the Essentials kick right now on the Big Room kick. Let's go ahead and make that detached and see what it's doing. So let's just solo the kick only. Just want to listen to just the kick. So we got sub, we got mid, we got air. And of course, with kicks, it's really about the slap. And with our ear, the higher frequencies connect to the lower. So let's see. The sub, we got kind of the amount from 0 to 100. Same things with these, 0 to 100. Air, 0 to 100. It's interesting this started here in the middle. Transient, so I guess this is going to make it punchier. Let's go ahead and listen to mid. I do like that. That's really making the higher frequencies around the like 100 to 200 hertz pop a little bit more. Let's listen to air. Not too pleasing, the air there, but again, could be the sample selection. Transient. I gotta say, I'm not really impressed. This is, guys, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not really impressed with this transient boost. It actually ended up making it sound worse. The sub and mid were good. Let's add a little bit of mid, and we'll continue adding a little bit more of these. So we can see these arrows are adjusting the root note. So I did pitch this kick down to D sharp. So let's go ahead, we'll select D sharp and increase this. We'll add a little bit of body to the kick. Okay, so just a little bit. Obviously, if you go too extreme, it's gonna be way too exaggerated. Let's take a look at these. Tape, we got pressure. We got comp, I guess compression there, and width. So let's play with tape. Towards the lower values, this is going to be kind of like a nice distortion, but depending on the intent, I guess you could stylize your kick kind of to be more hard style. If you crank that up, maybe you start playing with it afterwards, another effect, volume shaping, things of that nature. But I don't really want to distort the kick heavily. It's already big, and if I go crazy, it's just going to sound kind of whack. Let's listen to pressure. You know what? So far, pressure is my favorite. Even at 9, pressure is adding this kind of nice punchiness to it. You know what? I like pressure, I like sub, I like mid. I'm not too convinced with air, transient, and tape. Let's finish up with these two, comp and width. So I'm guessing this is doing compression with maybe auto gain compensation, but it's pretty marginal, the difference. And you always want to be careful with compression with a kick because you're also going to affect the transients. Same thing with a master, right? We always think, oh, let me reach for an SSL on the master. Let me compress the master. But a kick is always defined by its peak and its silence, right? The mountain. And so I don't really hear how this is complementing the kick. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't really like this. I do like pressure, like I said, like sub, I like mid. And let's see what width is doing. Let's keep it at 0. Generally speaking, you still want the core of your kick in the middle, right? Because that's where it punches the hardest. The golden rule is always that the body of the kick or the whole kick needs to hit right in the middle. That's when it hits you in your face. That's when it melts your face. It's base melting. So overall takeaway from this, guys, impressions, I had my expectations low. Out of 10, I probably rate this like a 5.5 to 6. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I think the sub and the mid and the pressure can maybe help add a little bit of bass to your kick if you feel that the low end is lacking. But then again, you could still also reach for some low shelf EQ. I do like seeing this frequency analysis here, but again, like I said, not too great, but you know, you really can't complain for a free plugin. And what we'll do is we'll apply it to the tom. So this tom, again, using the fade outs. Watch the previous video, guys, talked about the power of these fade outs. And let's add the KSHMR Essentials kick. But I'm going to see if I can use it, you know, in a different context, because here we're not dealing with kick, we're dealing with tom, right? Something percussive. And I want to see, you know, how is this going to react? Let's play just the kick and the tom. So the kick does have KSHMR Essentials kicks on, and now we're going to play with the tom drum. Okay, so here in this instance, I do like air because maybe the air is kind of taken away from some of the mid or lower frequencies that maybe I desired in the kick, because here in the context of the tom, it actually sounds kind of pleasing. I do like that. It looks like this width is just going to enhance what you already have. So being that these sounds were either completely mono or mostly mono, that's probably why there's no perceived width increase when we crank this up. However, I'll say that sub, mid, and the pressure knobs were great. Tape also, but just be careful with the tape. In the context of the tom now, definitely I like the way that the transient and the tape and the pressure are playing around, especially the air too. It's really letting that hiss and that top kind of air really pop out a little bit more. I think overall, guys, the plugin, it's okay. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's amazing by any means, but you might be able to get some quick enhancing to your tom drums, maybe to your ride if you desire it. I don't usually go ahead and do anything to my rides except take away some of the low end around 300 hertz and just play with volume. But when it comes to kick, toms, percussive elements like that, I can definitely see a use case with this. Overall, with the kick, sub, mid, pressure, and some tape, we're doing a great job. In terms of the tom, I think air, transient, pressure, tape also. But just be careful, again, like I said, comp I'm not really convinced with, and the width might be able to get better results with something that's already pretty wide. So guys, have you used this plugin? Let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to review a different plugin, synthesizer, effect, whatever it may be, drop it in the comment section. If you guys made it this far to the video, appreciate it. Smash up the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. Take care.